There's so much more to Airbnb now. 8772 Radio U. It's now Water B&B, Fire B&B, Earth B&B. It really is expanding. They're not actually rebranding, but they are expanding what they offer now. Now Airbnb, when you open up the app, this was announced yesterday, you're going to see 3 separate icons. One is for homes or like stays, like normal, like Airbnb, and you know them and maybe love them for. They're also going to offer experiences and services.
Okay.
And so, for example, in many cities across 650 cities across the world, I think at this time, 30 countries anyways, they are offering experiences like, for example, you could book a seat next to Conan O'Brien in his podcast studio while he records.
That's nuts.
Which, as much as I would love to be next to Conan, also can't wait to see the YouTube videos from his podcast where some random guy is sitting next to him.
I know.
Like, hey, he's not saying anything.
Yeah, that would be... That one did kind of confuse me a little bit because I'm like, why did Conan agree to this?
Yeah, really, that's gonna be odd. Hopefully, that whoever buys those is like off camera somewhere. It's next to Conan, but not that next to him,
right?
Where he could be heard or something. There's also they offer services as well, which I'm going to guess that's like, I don't know, somebody mowing your lawn or something like that. I don't even know.
Or maybe just like you can go ahead and book like, hey, I'm going to do my honeymoon or a romantic getaway or something. I want to have flowers delivered to the Airbnb or like dinner delivered. Kind of similar to like, when you get room service at a hotel. I think that's probably what they're trying to get here, because I know a lot of their ads have been targeting like, why would you stay at a hotel when you can stay at an Airbnb? So now they're like, well, a lot of people mention they can order stuff in a hotel that gets delivered to them right away. So I think this is why they are adding something like that.
Let me ask you this. You stay in Airbnbs pretty often.
Not often, but I would say maybe once or twice a year.
That's often.
Okay. I don't know what the frequency to be often means.
Do you think... I want to talk about those commercials.
Okay.
Do you think that staying in an Airbnb is better or more fun than staying in a hotel?
I think it depends. There's some hotels that I would say are pretty fun, but I do like having, especially because for the most part, if I'm staying in an Airbnb, it's usually because I'm staying with a group of people and we're splitting the cost. I'm not staying by myself.
Yeah.
I have done that before, but for the most part, it's group trips. And I like that it offers you a space where you can all get together without being like in the lobby or, some room where it's not really set up for you to play games together, watch a movie together, have dinner together. I like that flexibility where it's like it's home away from home.
Yeah. Some Airbnbs, they are the vacation themselves.
Yeah.
Where a hotel, you usually, unless it's a resort, you're staying there, but you are
planning
doing
to do
other things.
Yeah.
But I just think my mindset is better in a hotel.
Why?
Why? Because I know the general rules of hotels, and so I don't have work. Like when I'm at a hotel, I'm relaxed.
You're not anxious.
I'm like, I'm turning the air conditioner down as low as it goes, and I'm leaving the towels on the floor, and I'm just like, I'm relaxed.
Yeah.
At an Airbnb, I still have the tension of I don't want to mess anything up, and what if they charge me a cleaning fee? That's just one person that decides. A hotel, they're probably not going to charge you a cleaning fee.
Yeah.
Airbnb, they might decide, oh, you didn't do enough dishes when you left. You left a speck on this one. And
I'm not sure if you realize this, but a cleaning fee is included in the price of your hotel room.
And it's pretty affordable.
Well, sometimes I do think hotel rooms now are more expensive than, people realize when you go and you're buying a hotel room. You're like, oh, wait, I didn't realize it was this much money.
Yeah.
So sometimes it can be cheaper to get an Airbnb if you're, splitting up the cost and you need a lot of space for a lot of people.
Yeah.
But I understand the appeal of both.
I just feel like my mind, you feel like you're staying at somebody else's home, and that makes me nervous.
I don't know if I ever feel like that.
Staying at a hotel, I'm never, well, if it's a bad hotel, but if it's a normal hotel, that's better than an Airbnb to me.
I don't know.